Hey folks, Species 7 here. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to my Let's Play of Farming Simulator 2011. And we are here, of course, doing the Pro Farm on the Riverside map. So, whoa, steady out, trailer boy. That thing rocking back and forth like a boat. That's weird. Considering that particular Fleagle trailer is out of the mod pack itself. Wow. Terrible frame rate. So, I kind of want to discuss something with my YouTube viewers today, and that's the fate of this particular series. Now, we are 15 episodes into it. We've accomplished a fair bit in so much as, well, we got $250,000 in the bank and much nicer gear than what we started with. But in reality, I'm not only the only one making this video, I seem to be the only one watching it. Yeah, the views are really, really bad on this. Probably my fault. I'm not, I don't know, not presenting it the way it should be to get views, I guess, because I'm just not. So, I'm wondering if maybe we shouldn't just drop 2011 completely. I've tried a few different maps. None of them really did well. You know, I'd get an episode or two that would do fairly well. And then that'd be it. Then I'd get no views for who knows how long. So, yeah. And, oh, go back to that. How do you go back? There we go. This, kind of cool. This little tractor here, this is an achievement award. Yeah, when you get half the achievements in the game, they give you this little tractor for free. He's kind of cool. A little mower on the side. It's out of the historical farming pack, directly out of the historical farming pack. Only problem is that, you see, normally, that would open the interface, because I don't seem through any of the normal, okay, now why that just happened I don't know, but I don't seem through any of the normal channels to be able to get that blade to come down, and F1 doesn't bring up the screen. For some reason all it does is moves my whatchamacallit there, listing mod up. So, but kind of a cool little tractor. Moving right along. So yeah, I don't know that it's worth my while to carry on with this, to be completely honest with everybody. You know, there's, I wouldn't say a lot of work, but there's a lot of time involved. Like a lot of time involved in making a video. 15-minute video takes, well, of course, the 15 minutes of actually making the video. And then probably 4 times that long, so an hour to render it. And if it's a 15-minute video, then we're looking at about another, depending on bandwidth for the day and how YouTube's doing, etc., etc. But somewhere between 2 and 4 hours for uploads. So, you know, it's not that big a deal, but with my bandwidth, if I'm uploading a video to YouTube, that basically means that I cannot use my internet at all. And that might not be a big deal, but if you happen to be a more or less housebound gimper, as I am, being on a disability, I don't get around too well anymore, and being without my internet for 6 hours a day means no Netflix, no Xbox, no computer, no basically 90% of my entertainment. So, for me to upload videos that don't get views is even more of a waste than one might imagine. So, yeah. Oh, if I'm going to lose access to 80% of my entertainment for a large portion of the day, I would much rather it be worth the effort. So, Farming Simulator 2013 still gets reasonable views. And keep in mind, when I say reasonable views, I'm not talking like other people's views on their videos, you know. I would love to reach a point where I could get as many views as the average 10-year-old that's got a camera pointed at his computer and some screechy voice that knows nothing about the game gets, but hey, that doesn't seem to want to happen. So, but when I get 2 views after having a video up for 10 days, then it's not worth doing. And that's why you haven't seen an episode of this for about 10 days. I wanted to see how they would do. And all of the FS13 videos have gone up in views. This one gets 2 or 3 and then it stops, and it doesn't matter how long I leave it there. It'll pick up 1 or 2 more over the next 6 months and then fade into obscurity. So yeah, I don't know if it's the map is just too boring, although they're all very similar. In fact, this one, although we haven't gotten into it a lot yet because there's so much crop to cut, you know, offers about as much in the way of differences as any of them. I tried the maps that were really different, like Feldy Fruits, and they just won't run on a Windows 8 computer. So, but I thought I would let people know where this stands at the moment. I will certainly look for comments. You know, if I'm wrong and people actually like this, well, I don't know. It's gonna take more than one comment this time, because I could be one of the 2 people that watch it. And I hate to sound like a selfish dick, but in all honesty, for 2 people's viewing, it's not worth tying up 6 hours of cutting myself off from the internet. So, we will have to see. I am going to put this up, see what sort of views it gets, see if it gets any comments. If it doesn't get very much either, then I think we've probably seen about the last of Farming Simulator 2011. Sorry to say. It's a great game. It is, of course, pretty much identical to 2013. Only difference being there's a lot of mods available, especially when it comes to maps more than anything, but there is a lot of really good mods available. So. But there you have it, folks. That's about where we stand with this. Like I say, I'm just going to have to watch. I'll watch over the next 10 days. If there's nothing in the way of views and there's nothing in the way of comments, then this is likely the last you will see of this particular game, at least from me. So, give it some thought if anybody's watching, and if you want to see another episode of this, well, we're just going to have to get some views and some comments. And until then, this is Species 7. Please take care of each other. Mind yourselves in this heat. There's been a lot of drownings from people out in the water. There's been a lot of people having issues with heat stroke. Of course, a bunch of people doing Molly at some outdoor concert where it's 200 degrees didn't contribute well to that. But, at any rate, until next we meet, this is Species 7. Take care, and ciao for now.